Hi guys, it's me again, Alta. Today I want to talk about how to balance your social life, your role as a mother, and your role as a lover. Well, I am so guilty of not being able to balance anything. Um, Basically, I have identified some signs that I think in my life really made a difference or really told me that, hey, you need to stop being such a workaholic and start looking at your marriage. Um, First of all, everything seems more difficult than it should be. You know, everything is so, it's such a drag. You know, it's like something as normal as washing the dishes becomes, you don't have time to do it, and there's always tomorrow, and it just eventually ends up as being basically, it's just left, it's not done. And also you feel so tired and you can't do what you want to do because you're just tired constantly and overworked. um, was a big sign for me because I still am so tired at times, but I try to keep it, basically just try and do what I have to do and try and retain my energy because life is more than work. Um, the other thing that also is a sign for me is that you worry about everything. There's decisions that needs to be made, but you can't make it because you are so tired and so overworked, and nothing you do gives you pleasure anymore. And it's simple decisions like what to make for dinner. Oh, but now I have to, like, take the meat out of the fridge, and then I have to put it on the stove, and then I have to, like, cook it, and I'm not in the mood for it. It's basic things like that. Um, then other people find you hard to be around. They don't normally want to be around you. They just sort of ignore you or stay away for a while because you are so stressed and everything is so serious with you. Another thing is you forget to smile. Trust me, you are so goal driven that you're in this zone, and you forget about everybody, your husband, your kids. You just live in the zone. And this basically for me, it's like knowing that you have to do everything and you have to be perfect and you have to make exceptions for everybody and you have to be there for everybody. And after a while you get so hard to be around because you are so serious. And then another thing is you are so negative. You react negative to everything. Somebody makes a joke and you go, oh. Negativity has a way of getting itself into your life and making you so difficult at times to be around that you are basically just really annoying to other people because you don't laugh at their jokes, you don't see the beautiful things in life. And there's so much things that we are just ignoring, like the skies that are blue, and there's flowers growing in your garden, and you have a beautiful house, and you have two beautiful kids, and you live in this zone where you don't see it. And sometimes it just drags me down. And I have to get up. I have to get up and I have to go, and I have to make an effort to be, to just put a smile on my face and to just be me. And that is the thing. Most married women say that they do not feel like themselves anymore. They don't recognize the person in the mirror. Where is that joyful, bouncy, girl that used to love and, with all her heart? You used to be everything. And now you are this goal-driven bitch, basically, with just acts, and anybody that looks at you, you know, just gets it. I know the feeling. And for me, basically, to be recognized again as the person that I once was, I have to now start looking at things a bit differently, and I have to now start maintaining myself in a much different way than I used to, or that I have been. Being married for 11 years meant you get stuck in this routine, and it's just this routine. It's nothing else. It's just a routine, and that is all it is, girls. It's a routine. You have to break it, change stuff around. If you have like 55 emails to send that you normally send in the morning, the world is not going to crash down on you. It will not ruin your life if you send it a half an hour later. Or if you first go and make that cup of coffee that you deny yourself because you've got too much work to do. Yeah. And this also affects our love lives, because now, you know, I'm in this routine and I have to be asleep at 8. And if I'm not asleep at 8, I can't be up at 4. And then you don't have breakfast and the kids don't get to school, and just forget it. Just forget it for a week. Try and do things differently. Try and spice things up a bit. Try and burn a candle while you bath at night. Smell the scents in the candle. Begin with small things. Change small things. Try and see what there is to laugh about. You know, the guy that just walked past. Is he walking funny? Or, you know, your kids, the way they walk or the way they talk or what they just told you. It was actually amusing and entertaining and precious, and you did not see it. Try and see the small things in life, and the big things will eventually fix themselves, or so I'm told. Yeah, that's my little tidbit for the day. If you guys have any questions or queries, or you want to ask me something that you don't have the guts to ask anybody else, or you don't have anybody to ask, you can ask me anything. Anything. Like I said in my previous video, please don't come with what are you wearing and who are you seeing and what do you do in bed. No, please don't. I'm fortunately unhappily married. So what I want you to do is basically, if there's a really weird question that you want to ask me, feel free to ask me. It's alta@lala.co.za, and I will be more than happy to answer your questions. Okay, well, then until tomorrow, see you guys later. Bye.